G'day there. We're off for another walk in the park today. It's autumn. We've made it to April and it's a lovely time of year. You'll see from some of the footage around me here that we've got leaves falling left, right and centre here. The weather has definitely cooled off. We're getting maximums of say around 20, 21 degrees. Still nice, but nowhere near as hot as it was. It's a lovely time of year. You can really feel the change in the air. Gardens are coming to the end of their fruiting. Flowers are coming to the end of their flowering, and things are slowing down, quietening down. The mountain guys have been out cleaning up. Now we've got the magpies out inspecting the results, having a bit of a look at what might be left for them. If it hadn't been mowed today, there'd be a big pile of leaves under these trees, these beautiful big old plane trees. They're all going to be bald pretty soon, but we can still enjoy this nice green canopy to walk through. These younger ones just down here will grow into the big giants we just walked past. Feels great just to get outside and go for a walk. It's been rainy. Can't let that stop us though. I don't generally come outside when it's pouring down rain, but as much as possible, still try to get out as much as I can. Even 30 minutes, or even less. Anything's good. Starting to see a little bit of colour change. Some of these leaves. These ones are often late to the party. They'll be a nice red colour. Some of the others already losing a lot of leaves, falling down. It's a beautiful time of year. Everywhere you look, you get little tidbits of colour left, right and centre. I do enjoy being able to get out and exercise, being able to walk. We can do some bigger walks through the cooler months. Going to be getting out and doing more camping, more walking, more nature videos, so look out for those. We're also going to be delving into history a bit more. I'm really looking forward to it. So some things that are coming up for me this year. Set myself the goal of doing my first overnight walk this month. So before the end of the month you should see some videos about that. And then if all goes well, a couple of months after that we'll have our first multi-day walk up. Be able to check that out. See how I go. So I'm walking for fitness, so that I can do some of those type of walks, but also walk just for fun, for enjoyment. As I've mentioned before, walking's very good for me. Makes me very happy. Have a look at this environment we're walking in. It's lovely to have some really nice parks that are well looked after, and it's nice to have these pleasant places to go for a walk. Makes it so much easier. If I was standing in a room trudging away on a treadmill, I get bored pretty quick. Yeah, you can listen to music or whatever, but it's still not as interesting. But to be outside, feel the breeze, I can hear birds, see birds, I saw a lizard. You know, there's always something around. Makes it a pleasure. Check out the beautiful red leaves on those creepers on the fence. What a beautiful display of colour. And then we're getting this nice contrast between the darker greens of these pine trees and that, not sure, is that a maple? The deciduous tree behind it. Leaves are turning yellow and will start falling very soon. Wonderful, isn't it? We'll walk down to the blackberry bushes. I don't expect to find much. They're all pretty much done now. And there might still be one or two left. We'll have a look. Now these berries, they're coming off the boil a bit. They have been picked pretty clean. We'll try a couple. There's one. Take that one. Oh, he's a bit hard. Leave that one. Try not to get caught. Where we try this one. Got a couple. A little bit tart, but still good. You can see through the blackberries. There's a little bit of a creek just back there. Very nice. There's a bit of blue flower. I'm sure it's a weed, but it's nice anyway. Oh yeah, go that one. Yeah, getting a little bit hard and crunchy, but still really good. You can see a lot of these trees here in the distance are already losing quite a few leaves, and they'll be bald pretty soon. These birch trees here just in front of us, they've lost a lot of leaves already. They've been all picked up by the mower. You can see a few left on the ground. Some people don't like it when it's overcast, a bit cold, but just personally I prefer it because it's not so hot, and I like it when it's not hot. Beautiful little mushrooms that pop up every time it rains. It's nice when it's autumn because you can feel a real sense of change around here. Some of the other places I've lived, you don't get that much difference. You get hotter and cooler, but you don't tend to get the shoulder seasons so much. Whereas around here, there are 4 distinct and separate times of the year. And it's wonderful. Love the bark on these trees. Little group of ducks moving down the creek. Some lovely green colours in there. Really nice spot along here. Have a look at the beautiful markings. The branches have come off this tree. It's a beauty, isn't it? The willows are gradually turning a dark green colour, and then they'll turn brown. They'll fall off and they'll be bald. The willows are often the first ones to drop. These ones are hanging on a bit this year, but they're usually the first thing to get their leaves back come springtime. Have a look at this beauty. Spectacular. And have a look at the pine cones on this tree. So much to see. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. I do love a walk in the park. So how about it? Do you enjoy the walk in the park today? If you did, how about you leave a like on the video? That really helps me out. Helps my videos get out to more people. Is there a spot somewhere you like to go for a walk? You could drop me a comment and tell me about it. And I'm nearly done. That's it for today. But thanks very much for watching. I appreciate your company. I hope you found the video interesting, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. Look at these beautiful red leaves. What a cracker.